And that is what I want for a better Philippines. So don't forget, in the coming election, number 6 in your ballot, Simplicio Jose for Vice President. Yes! Vice President! Thank you, Vice President Simplicio Jose. And now, let us all welcome the next President of the Republic of the Philippines, President Pepito D. Makasarili. Thank you. Thank you. Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to say that I love you all. I won't leave you. I won't leave you, especially in times of difficulties. Well, my platforms are the following. Wait, but before that, let me tell you something about me. I am a good leader. And I graduated in college. What? What's this? Where am I? Are you serious? Why? What do you mean? You're running for the highest position in our country, but you can't even make an organized paragraph. It's not a big deal. It is. You will be talking to several ceremonies, programs, and even deliver a speech in your State of the Nation address if you win. You're right. Can you help me? Of course, I can help you. Sit back, relax, and learn from a video lesson for grade 8 students. Good day, grade 8 students, and welcome again to our video lesson. I am Sir Osabal from Tinago National High School, your teacher in this video lesson. Are you ready? I know you are. Get now your learning activity sheets in English 8, Quarter 4, Worksheet 2, together with your ball pen and notebook. Before we start our discussion, let us first know the objectives of this lesson. At the end of this 30-minute interactive video lesson, you are expected to identify the structure of a paragraph and its meaning, explain the essential elements of an effective paragraph, and compose a well-organized paragraph. Going back to the speech of Mr. Makasarili, what did you notice? Hey! Are you going to use my speech as an example? You said that it is unorganized. I think they will not understand it. Actually, you already answered my question. You are correct that your speech is hard to understand because it is unorganized. Also, the thought is not clear in your paragraph. Then, what should I do to organize my speech? What do you think Mr. Makasarili should have done first before delivering or writing his speech? You are correct. An outline. Why an outline? Yes, very good. You really learned from our discussion last week. An outline could help you in organizing your thought. An outline? Yes. An outline is the framework of a text. It serves as a guide to a longer piece of writing. It makes you think about the topic and help you organize your ideas in a logical manner. Outline also serves as your map as you search for information which are relevant to your topic. Ah, yes. It has two types, the topic outline and the sentence outline. Now I know. I will prepare my outline now, then write a speech. Thank you, Sir Glenn. Bye! Very good, Mr. Makasarili. But wait! There's more. After outlining your speech, there are things that you should consider in writing your paragraph. Paragraph? What do you mean by that? Anyone? Do you have any idea what a paragraph is? Correct! A paragraph is a group of several sentences connected by a single idea. It consists of a topic sentence that expresses the main thought of a paragraph. This main thought should be discussed in a greater detail with supporting sentences. Ah, I remember in our Filipino subject, that is talata. Ito ay lipo ng mga pangungusap na mayroong isang idea. That is right, Mr. Makasarili. Moreover, a paragraph has three parts. Do you know what are these? Excellent! They are the topic sentence, body, and concluding sentence. Now let's read and analyze this example. Can you identify the topic sentence in the given paragraph? That's right. The topic sentence is, electric cars are the future in the auto industry. Well, it's easy to identify because the first sentence in the paragraph is the topic sentence. Am I right? Well, that is somewhat right. But not all the time. You also forgot to raise your hand before saying something. A topic sentence introduces the topic or the main idea of the paragraph. Remember that your topic sentence should answer the question what the paragraph is all about. Next is the body. It contains the supporting details and is composed of sentences or details that introduces, explain, proves, or describes the topic sentence. In the given paragraph, which do you think are the supporting details? Very good. These are the supporting details. Remember that your supporting details are connected or related to the topic sentence. It should support your topic sentence. What about the last part of the paragraph? The last part is the concluding sentence. Thank you, Mr. Makasarili. What do you think is the content of a concluding sentence? Well, since it is the concluding sentence, therefore, it is the last sentence of the paragraph. You're right. Concluding sentence is mostly the last sentence in the paragraph. It reminds the reader of the main point by restating it in different words. What do you think is the concluding sentence in the given paragraph? Correct. The concluding sentence is, eventually, most powered cars will be replaced by electric cars. Remember, that concluding sentence summarizes the main points presented. Mr. Makasarili, can you read this paragraph and identify its parts? Writing a paragraph is easy. All you need to do is think of one main idea. Next, you need to write that main idea, which is called your topic sentence. Then, you will write 5 to 7 sentences or more that support your main idea. Finally, you need to have a sentence that summarizes the main points of the paragraph. Before you finish, be sure that your paragraph is indented. You have good spelling, and you have proper punctuation. If you follow these steps, you will have no problem writing paragraphs. Now, can you tell me the main idea of the given paragraph? Writing a paragraph is easy, is the main idea of this paragraph. If your answer is also the same with Mr. Makasarili, that is correct. How about the concluding sentence? Yes, nice answer. If you follow these simple steps, you will have no problem writing paragraph is the concluding sentence. Well, it only restates the main idea, right? You're doing great, Mr. Makasarili. But aside from these parts, you have also to consider its elements. Oh, that's too much. No, Mr. Makasarili. Remember that an organized writing leads to chaos and confusion. Organized writing is clear, and clear writing is understood. Being understood is the priority in effective communication. So, what are these elements? There are three elements to achieve an effective paragraph. They are completeness, unity, and coherence. In Filipino, these are kabuuan, kaisahan, at kaugnayan, ang mga katangian ng isang mahusay na talata. Let us take the first element. What do you mean by completeness? Correct. Completeness means a paragraph is well developed. If all sentences clearly and sufficiently support the main idea, then your paragraph is complete. A paragraph must include enough information to give the reader a clear picture or a full discussion of its main idea. What about the second element? How can you say that a paragraph is unified? You got it right. All paragraphs must have one key controlling idea. All sentences within the paragraph must clearly and specifically relate back to and support the main topic. Remember, a paragraph is unified around the main idea with the supporting sentences providing details and discussion. Let us proceed to the last element. What do you mean by coherence? Yes, you're right. Coherence is the quality that makes your writing understandable. Sentences within the paragraph need to connect to each other and work together as a whole. It establishes clear connection and sequence of ideas. This means that one sentence should relate to the next, and therefore transitional devices or expression should be used. Let us read this example paragraph. Do you think this paragraph has a main idea, supporting details, and concluding sentence? Did you say yes? That is correct, and that makes the paragraph complete. How about coherence? Are the sentences connected to each other? Nice answer! All sentences are related and with coherence. We can also observe that the paragraph has only one topic sentence that controls its idea, so we can say that the paragraph is unified. You will notice that this paragraph contains all the essential elements in writing an effective paragraph. Considering the essential elements of a paragraph, you can also use some methods to make sure that your paragraph is well developed. Use examples and illustrations. Cite data, facts, statistics, evidence, details, and others. Define terms in the paragraph. Compare and contrast. Evaluate causes and reasons. Examine effects and consequences. And describe the topic. In writing two or more paragraphs in one composition, you must consider the following. When to start a new paragraph. When you begin a new idea or point. To contrast information or ideas. When your readers need a pause, and when you are ending your introduction or starting your conclusion. Is it now clear to you? Nice! So from our discussion, can someone tell me the definition of paragraph? Correct! Paragraph is a group of several sentences connected by a single idea or main idea. How about the parts of the paragraph? That's awesome! They are topic sentence, supporting details or the body, and concluding sentence. Now, tell me the three elements of an effective paragraph. You got it right! Completeness, unity, and coherence are the three elements of an effective paragraph. Remember that these three elements can help you to be understood in writing a paragraph. Now, let us proceed to your activities. Write the letter of the correct answer. It is composed of sentences or details that introduces, explains, and proves the topic sentence. A. Topic sentence, B. Body, C. Paragraph, or letter D. Conclusion. The correct answer is letter B. Body. Number 2. A group of sentences arranged in a certain order. A. Sentence, B. Outline, C. Body, or letter D. Paragraph. The correct answer is letter D. Paragraph. Number 3. All paragraphs must have one key controlling idea. All sentences within the paragraph must clearly and specifically relate back to and support the main topic. Letter A. Coherence, letter B. Unity, letter C. Completeness, or letter D. Emphasis. The correct answer here is letter B. Unity. Number 4. It summarizes the paragraph. A. Topic sentence, B. Body, C. Paragraph, or letter D. Conclusion. And number 5. Which of the following is not a suggestion on starting a paragraph? A. When it supports the topic sentence. Letter B. To contrast information or idea. Letter C. When starting your conclusion. Or letter D. When you begin a new idea. The correct answer is letter A. Now for your last activity. Identify the parts of the paragraph by underlining the topic sentence, putting a box on the body, and encircling the concluding sentence. This is your first paragraph. The second paragraph. And the last paragraph. Now let us check your work. Did you answer all the activities correctly? Very good! Now, let us proceed to your performance task. In your history subject, you are asked to make a composition writing about the best president the Philippines had for you. Make sure that your composition must at least have 5 paragraphs. You may search information from the internet and make an outline before you do your composition writing. Consider these rubrics. Thank you for watching this video lesson. Now, it's your turn to answer your learning activity sheet in English 8 for Quarter 4 Worksheet number 2. Good luck! I am Sir Glenn Osabal from Tinago National High School. Bye!
One minute, 37 seconds later.
Thank you for a very clear discussion, Sir Glenn. I can now write my own speech. You're always welcome, Mr. Makasarili. I hope you apply what you learned today. Of course. By the way, I hope that you will support me in this coming election. Sir? Oh, it's already time. I have to go to my next class. Bye, Mr. Makasarili. Good luck. Sir! Sir! Sir!